sense to do for you guys and also for myself.
So I'm working on my deep dive on electronic trading systems. I'm really excited to deliver this to you guys. I can't wait to push it out, but there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. I've been working on this for quite some time, for some days now, and the files are massive and it takes a lot of time. You guys just see the finished product and it's amazing because even look at it right now. So this is what the actual raw video looks like. When you see it, it's gonna look much better than this. As you can see, the letters, OMS is backwards, all that stuff has to be flipped. I've got some lighting issues here in the corner that needs to be touched up. Need to work on the wrinkly shirt situation. And then while I'm here working on this, in the other room, of course, you've got the kitty and my inland keyboard. So one of my apartments is vacant. So I'm kind of camping out here, working on some projects, doing some weather stripping work. I had to cut some wood. I basically installed this, just a piece of raw wood that I cut and glued this on it just to keep the draft from coming in. So anyway, the point is, this is not my official setup. Also, this is the beast. Some of you might remember I built about 10 years ago. I just revived it. This thing has not been run since 21, but I needed the power to do the editing. The video clips are so long and the work that I'm doing requires so much muscle that even though my laptop is an Intel i7 processor, it just cannot compete with this machine. This is an absolute beast. Even from 10 years ago, it is still a beast. Anyway, I'm kind of roughing it here. I got it on top of the dresser. I just completed a couple of test renders. I'm testing some things out. I've also got a share on this machine because this is kind of like a server for me. You can see I got the output folder, the remote project folder, so I can work on my laptop and also work on here. I can send files back and forth pretty easily. Here's the edit in progress going on inside of Adobe Premiere. You can see some of the multi-layer sweetening that's happening here when I'm doing multiple layers of color correction to make it pop and look much better. Like for example, here you see me using a Lumetri color. That little line, that curve at the bottom, that is me crushing out that little lighting issue on the left of the screen. So I'm actually testing out some AI technology to speed up the workflow here. So I'm gonna try a different setting this time around. Okay. Rendering audio. So I'm gonna leave this running. It's gonna take a few minutes. While that's running, I'm gonna be working on the laptop. So what I'm doing is I'm currently on a mission trying to come up with the absolute fastest and most efficient and highest production value sort of strategy to get this done, get it done in the best way, as quickly as possible. Some of the tactics that I'm utilizing are a bit complex, almost remind me of math, not my favorite subject. Where it's kind of like so many different steps and it kind of gets confusing about, I rendered this file here and then I have to import it into some other application and then do some changes there and do some processing and then I'm uploading it somewhere else and then I'm on the laptop and then I gotta go to the server and it's just, I have devised for now, right now we're looking at an hour and 10 minutes of footage. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of video, a lot of stuff to keep track of and different machines, and now I'm using the Lightboard as you guys see. So a lot of newness. So I gotta really figure things out to get this thing as efficient as possible. But for now, a lot of great stuff coming.